Hey guys, it's Jamie here again with the Binary Destroyer. Today is Sunday the 8th of October, and like I like to do every Sunday is just round the week off, show you a couple of results that are in the VIP group and just talk about what's been going on this week. In terms of results, it's been absolutely fantastic again for results in the VIP group, and we've had some big news, in the Destroyer family that I'd like to talk about with you now. One of them was we're getting a lot of approaches by big trading companies and trading names on YouTube and on the internet and on Facebook that are obviously hearing good things about the Binary Destroyer and they're looking to work with us. So we're actually in talks with a couple of these guys, and they share the same, goals and aspirations as we do, that we just want to help other traders. So hopefully, in a month or so, I'll be able to tell you more about it, and hopefully, we can actually sit down with these guys and actually, come up with some kind of agreement. Because what I find is, with the Binary Destroyer, I'm there to help people. I want to give back what I've learned using an indicator that I've used. And, and a lot of other companies, see that what we're doing and they want to come on board and help out as well. And when I look into these companies or businesses online, they share the same goals of us, that they're there to help people, to train people. So like I always say, it's always good to create friends, not enemies. If you have a big army of people helping everybody, it finally starts eliminating scammers, and it starts driving all the negative people out, because there's so many negative people in trading, and there's so many scammers in trading, and it's just like, it's hard to tell what's a guy that wants to help people compared to a guy that just wants to scam you. So hopefully we can all team together and just drive all these scammers, and people that just there to rob money, out of the trading industry. So moving on from that, I also had, this is actually really good. I actually had a telephone conversation live on the radio with BBC Radio about my trading career and how it's picked off, and how and how it's progressing, and it's been actually really good. So basically, there's this BBC radio station, and I was talking to them about that I've set up a trading group, the Binary Destroyer, and I'm looking to help people, and they're really fascinated with the story I was telling them, and they said they'd love to actually meet up and actually talk about my I wouldn't say success, but how like I've gone from nothing to just like, I wouldn't say struggling, but like not having no income, just a day job, to actually generating an income online with the Destroyer, with trading, and being having the opportunity to be able to do that wherever, and I wouldn't have done it without the Binary Destroyer. That the indicator that you see in front of me, has helped my trading personally a lot. I know how to trade without the Destroyer, but just having that Destroyer there gives you that extra confidence into telling you which way the market's going, and that's why it's been huge success, because people that know how to trade look at the Binary Destroyer and they start seeing the stuff it makes. I mean, just off the top of my head, you can see a nice trend line here, signal hour there, bounce, win, then it bounces again off the signal line, all these bounces off that a trend line. Okay, right, hold on, just done that, are generating signals. What have I done here? I can't, but you can see, every time the price is bounced off that trend line, it's given a signal, okay, which has been a winner. Actually, saying that, this is on the 30-minute time frame, so you'd be looking to do 30-minute. You'd be looking to trade 4x on the 30-minute time frames. But you can see, that pretty much that would have been a winner. That would have been a winner. That one might have been a loss, but that one would have been a winner. And you can see how just using a bit of support and resistance, and a bit of knowledge, you can have great success with it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you my kind of interview on the radio, and it's really, really embarrassing hearing your own radio. I've got, it was on the BBC iPlayer. You're welcome to listen to yourself, but I've just currently got it on my phone here, and I'll just, I'll show you it. Okay, so this is just a clip of what I was talking about.
I'm kind of in that same situation where, like, if you retire or leave your job, what do you do? Because your friends and family are still working, your wife or your girlfriend's still working. So,
and at 27, I mean, you're almost at that. In fact, a lot of professional footballers have that dilemma. At the age of 32, 33, they drop down a league. 35, 36, that's it, their legs are gone. And they have another 50, 60 years on the planet, and they've got all the wealth in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know. That would drive me crazy, Jamie. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Money ain't everything. It's how you occupy your time.
That's exactly it. Like, I never done it for the money, and I don't do it for that. I do it for just that freedom. I don't like working 10, 12 hours a day, and that sort of whole, like, sort of fear of life, that you just spend your whole life till you're 60 or 70 and then retire. And I thought, there's got to be a way you can do it early. And then I sort of feel like I've reached it, but what do I do now?
May I ask you, Jamie, and feel free to tell me, it's none of my business, but may I ask you what sort of amount of cash we're talking about?
Well, I'll leave it there because he goes on about, talking about how much I earn and everything like that. But it's absolutely fantastic that people are starting to pick up the Binary Destroyer, and obviously, myself personally. So hopefully, we can bring on more media attention to this, and hopefully take it worldwide. Because I plan to do, I'd say about 60% of, the Destroyer family members are from Africa. And I'd love to actually do a tour of Africa with Mike Vert as well, and a couple of other pro traders in the group, and just go around and teach people for free. And that there is what gives me that buzz. Going to somewhere, and just sitting down with somebody, with a diary, a booklet, and just sitting down and teaching them. There's nothing a better feeling than that. So anyway, that was just a quick snippet of my radio talk. So you're welcome to have a look and listen to yourself. It's on the BBC iPlayer. So next I want to talk about some of the results in the VIP group. So we flick over to the VIP group. It's here, and if we just scroll down from the top, we will see some results. This guy, hi guys, I'm very happy because I just joined this amazing group. Please, I need your help to know the BD rules. Simon, our novel pro trader. Now, Simon Hook is going to be okay because I want to try and push more training, more training, teaching people more. So Simon Hook is he's a pro trader. He probably has £1 million account, and he's on the same league as like Lewis Mocker, the Astro FX boys. His course to be taught by Simon is £2,000 a course to be taught by him, but yet he teaches everybody for free in the Binary Destroyer group. How is that? Because he's like everybody else in the Destroyer group, there to just help people, and it doesn't get better than that. Like Simon doesn't ask for any money. He's just there to help people. If you want to obviously be taught by the guy one-on-one, then yes, he would charge you. But in the Binary Destroyer group, when it's coming to the Binary Destroyer, he helps absolutely everybody. So carry on with the results. I finished my first week in the BD, 30 wins, 5 losses. First week with the Destroyer. Absolutely fantastic. A couple of snippets of some money. Talking about some money management plans. Talking about glad to be in the group. Just talking about general rules. Looking at the daily charts from Jamie Palmer's videos yesterday. Oh, where's that gone? Here we go. Looking at the daily charts from Jamie Palmer's video yesterday, took a sell signal, currently up 50 pips, will update everyone so far. So he's trading the daily chart, and you can see he's already up 50 pips. And my phone's going off. Some more setup. Trying to find some wins. The day has just finished for me today. 7-2. This week has finished me with 20 wins, 4 losses. Best live week so far with the Destroyer. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks to everyone in the group, and of course Jamie. I really feel the confidence now, you know, building up that confidence, which is key. Let me try and scroll down. Absolutely love a drop like this. That's a fantastic drop, this. I love trades when they come like that. You know, when you take a trade and it just goes straight into the money. Literally, that's a nice win there. I want to post my results for those who think I have for a long time. My small results doesn't matter. Here's my trading results for the week with Bio. 24 wins, 24 trades, 6 wins, 1 draw, 7 losses. The losses are broke down as follows: 1 loss with the Binary Destroyer, 2 losses with trading the wrong pair, and 4 losses for not following the rules. Okay, so that's 6. He would have actually got 6, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. He would have actually got 23 wins, 1 loss. Okay, but as you can see, 2 losses was his own fault, and 4 losses were again not following the rules, which is exactly what I try and explain to people. If you don't follow the rules and you're not patient, you're not going to get profits, you know, and it's that simple. Okay, if you start breaking your own rules, you're not going to make any money. I'm still on IQ. I'm doing my usual £10 up to £300, but profit is bloody hell. That's some nice wins there. Finally got some time today. I started at 8 PM. In 1 hour I got 17 ITMs. Jesus, that's some serious wins in a space of 1 hour. Talking about some nice little setups. Just talking about he's got the Binary Destroyer. Simon the Cook telling me about how he trades price action with the Destroyer. Try and find you one more result. Beautiful 30-minute trade. All rules apply. Let's see what the professionals say. Beautiful trade there. That's a really nice trade. Lovely, lovely. Loved taking this CAD JPY for a ride on Forex. Done now. NFP Friday. Boom. Look at that. All greens. Jesus. Good morning, everyone. AUSD again for me today. Been doing great this week. Both the signal arrows and my trade before the arrow had won. Let's leave it there. 2-0. So he done 2-0 on October the 6th, which was a Friday. Jamie asked me to convey this to the group so everyone knows I was having some personal troubles over the last few weeks. My trading has suffered for it, and I had a message from a member, not sure if this was a person who wants to be named, just reminded me that I did a video or post saying that you just trade the Destroyer the way Jamie made it. I have been stuffing around with it again, and my head was just not into trading at all. But this week, after that message, I removed everything and just traded the Destroyer. And the Destroyer today gave me 13 wins, well, 13 wins, 0 losses in the past 20 minutes. I mean that just goes to show, you know, you just trade the Destroyer and it gives you you know, beautiful signals. Morning, family. Well, yesterday was another lesson for me today. I took 20 trades yesterday on demo using the Binary Destroyer and broke even. This was on my mobile. I'm still learning, and everybody is a school day. This is why we train. Happy trading, family. Hello everybody. I haven't done anything today. Placed 5 pips and took 10 pips profit. So as you can see, you know, some more fantastic results in the group. Okay, and I've been working on another strategy, okay, which is going to be really simple, okay, and hopefully I can create it into a automatic EA system where you basically leave it running and hopefully it can generate you you know, profits over the long period of time, and you don't need to do anything. It'll just be running in the background. Again, this is something I haven't done him before, and it's something, you know, I've not really looked into it, but I just wanted to sort of explain to you sort of how it works really, and hopefully we can do with it. So let's look at something like, I don't know, let's look at AUD CAD randomly, okay? And no, that's GPUSD, okay? GPUSD. So GPUSD, okay, this is on the daily chart, okay, and we zoom in, and I'm looking to take every single trade with the arrow, okay, on Forex, okay, setting my stop loss at the previous high or low of the day. So we can see this signal arrow here, okay. Now this, you know, each candlestick represents a day, so you only need to check it once a day, and that's it, you know, and there's nothing else you need to do. And you set your stop loss at the top there, okay, so you set your stop loss there, and you take your trade at the close of that candle, which will be down here, and you're looking to take a minimum 1%. So I'm just going to write this down, okay, and we'll see what we get. So the first trade, okay, would have been a clear winner, okay, so that would have been 1-0. So I'm just talking about wins and losses, okay. And again, you know, you would have set your stop loss just on this signal here. You would set your stop loss there, okay, and again you would have won that because the price just shot up there, so that was 2-0. Again here, you know, signal as appears and you set your stop loss just there, and it just drops again. That's 3-0. You know, so that was 3% you would have made on an account, maybe more, because you could just ride it with the trend. Again here would have been a win. There's 4-0. There would have been a loss because you would have actually, you see what I mean now, you get your signal arrow there, but you set your stop loss at the top, which is basically the previous high of the day. And yeah, you see how the price went down, but then suddenly reversed back on you and actually took out your stop loss. So that would have been a loss. This would have been a win. You obviously would, if I zoom in, you know, moving again, you know, you would have got your signal arrow here, okay, you would have set your stop loss down here, signal arrow appeared there, you know, and you would have caught a nice 153 pips there. That's another win. And then again here, you know, you would set your stop loss there, and that would have dropped, and that would have been another 123 pips. Would have been a nice win. So just there, okay, you have gained 5-2. Okay, and you're looking, let's say we worked on a 2%, okay, account growth, so that would have been 2468 minus the 2 losses we had, 2%. So you're actually, out of all these signals, you would have made 6% on your account. Okay, now that is probably June, July, August, so in about a month you would have made 6% on your account, which, like I'm trying to explain to you, isn't really a lot. Making 6% on an account is, you know, it's good, but, you know, obviously you get better results. But 6%, okay, imagine if you put your money into a savings account in a bank, okay, you'd get 1% back a day, okay, but this could give you 6%. Now, I'm not saying you won't lose money, because you will, and I'm not saying you're going to get 6% back every day. Okay, this is just what I've showed you here now. So I'm going to be looking to do a couple more tests with it, and hopefully, you know, we can actually make something of this, you know, leave it running in the background, okay, you know, each month, and, you know, you can maybe watch your account grow. But obviously, you know, this isn't guaranteed, okay. You know, you might lose money the next month, okay. I don't know until I actually back test it. This is literally just, I was showing the guys in the group on the Friday, and it's now Sunday, so hopefully next week I can bring you some more information on this, and hopefully it can work. And yeah, next week we'll be talking about this strategy, and we're going to be talking more about Forex and trading the 5-minute charts. So yeah, I just want to leave it there. If you have any questions, you know, drop me a message, thebinaryshoya@gmail.com. Thank you.